Hi, Karen here. So, what should gymnasts do when they return to training after the COVID-19 pandemic? From a sports science point of view, there are specific training points we must remember. I recommend the following. We should start slowly. We all want our gymnasts to regain everything they lost, but it will be a process. The same process as when gymnasts return from an injury. We must be extremely patient with each gymnast's limitations and hesitation in performing skills. Many will have new fears and others will have become very weak. Detraining, which is the loss of strength and conditioning, happens in children pretty rapidly. As coaches, we must remember that when competitive gymnasts first return to the gym, they should not be doing their highest level skills. They must spend time conditioning to regain the strength they lost. That may take 6 weeks. Most have not been doing effective conditioning at home to maintain or build the strength necessary. This really should be an industry-wide recommendation in order to prevent a high rate of overuse injuries in our sport. I recommend assigning conditioning and basic skills on every event in addition to the careful and deliberate warm-up. A rotation of conditioning and flexibility may be wise. And I recommend that every gymnast perform beam complexes, alignment, and balance drills long before asking them to perform flight series, challenging skills, and routines. I would say at least 2 to 3 weeks of balance work should be practiced for beam in order to keep the gymnasts safe and comfortable. And then mix in balance work with skills once they look comfortable. Please keep in mind that it may take gymnasts a few weeks to regain their ability to focus. The last thing we want in the gym is an accident, especially due to lack of focus. The training should be structured, but not intense in the beginning. Most gymnasts likely lost flexibility during their time off too. Performing oversplits or doing manual stretching should be avoided. Allow your gymnasts to regain flexibility with careful stretching. Nerve gliding may be useful for many gymnasts to help them ease back into flexibility. For example, in the pike stretch, ask them to point and flex their feet about 5 or 6 times, then stretch down again. And then they can come back up again, point and flex about 5 or 6 times, and then stretch down again. Allow your gymnasts to repeat this point and flex motion in each exercise that they do. Coaches, we really should allow our gymnasts to ease back into the sport, mentally and physically. Be patient and remember that progress in this sport is faster when the gymnast is well conditioned and has a good state of mind. Mr. Wong, who worked for me when I had my gymnastics club, always used to say, gymnasts must have good emotions. And I think he was right. So, best of luck to all the dedicated coaches and gymnasts. I hope this sport makes a comeback financially and continues to grow in popularity. And of course, let me know how I can help you. I'm available through email, social media, Zoom, phone, and once we're opened, in person. There aren't too many CSCSs in the USA with 40-plus years experience in coaching gymnastics. So you can reach me at www.karengoler.com, or if this is easier to remember, www.bestsportsconditioning.com. Good luck, and I hope we're all back in our gyms real soon.